already playoff caliber team to another playoff.
Okay.
Good job. We're going to talk about Tom Brady, who's been winning Super Bowls. I'd like to see, Tom without Bill Belichick.
To see in our era, you talk about 6 championship rings. That's undisputed. He's probably the second greatest quarterback of all time.
Right? 3, Brady throws, pass caught, Evans touchdown. Good protection again, pass caught, touchdown Fournette. As Arians in his second year has taken the Bucs with the help from a 43-year-old quarterback named Brady.
Great playing, bro. Great playing.
I wish I was going on NFL Network to tell all of them exactly how I feel, but I don't get a chance. But if y'all could let them know, that'd be great. And he comes up like, so who are you guys? What you mean, who are we?
Oh, man.
Who are you? And he's like, we go back and forth for a little while. Then he looks up at the scoreboard and looks back at us. He's like, come see me after this win. So after the game, they didn't win, but I still came and saw him, as I promised. And everybody got mad at me.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yep.
And that's why you asked him why
he
invited you, and then he was mad, so you asked him, you mad, bro?
Take the Real Reavers up on that under route.
On to the 4th. Patriots down 10 against the best defense in the league, but Brady to Danny Amendola, and they are within 3.
Against Gronk, and Gronk got the better on that play right there.
Then Julian Edelman, the perfect spin move for the touchdown.
That's my man right there, man. I love Julian Edelman, man.
As demonstrative as ever, and Richard Sherman going, what? Seattle had to use 2 timeouts, so they can only stop the clock. You got Brandon Browner on the other side, and then you go to the other guys like Malcolm Butler, a rookie, Brady and Belichick, and they have certainly burnished their legacy for the moment in this Super Bowl.
We knew all about Tom. Tom was from Sarah High School, right up the street here. At the Combine, when you watch Tom, you saw this tall, gangly-looking kid, looked like having ever seen a weight room. And Tom, to be quite honest, did nothing that would say, hey, we need to draft this guy. Backyard, and he probably always wanted to be a 49er. And that would have been great. In fact, if we'd have drafted him, I probably would still be coaching there. We didn't open up his chest and look at his heart. We didn't look at that. I don't know if anybody did. And what kind of spine he has, and resiliency, and all the things that are making him really great right now.
Boston, have all the Patriot fans here. Bring your championship home to Boston. Turn around.
Here, the Super Bowl MVP, once again, it's Tom Brady.
This is not that easy, you do know that.
Oh, believe me, I do know that.
If you'll ever get to another Super Bowl, I have one answer. No way, no how.
Good as this, boy. Huh? Here, let me hand it. No, let me hand it to you. How sweet is that, Tom?
How you doing, Bob?
How you doing, big guy? No, not you. No, not you.
I had a better college career than Brady. I don't know if that means I'm better, but I had
well,
a
in
better
college you
career.
were. Yeah, you were a better college quarterback.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, I was better than Brady. That's right. You hear that?
Yeah, at one point.
Break that news.
Explain this to me.
Yeah.
Brady's the best quarterback of all time.
Well,
correct?
I look at it different ways. He's certainly going to have,
he's
best.
the most decorated.
Yes, most decorated, not even close. He's certainly in that conversation. You know who I think the greatest quarterback of all time is?
Your dad.
Definitely not. But I think Aaron Rodgers.
Brady throws, end zone. He's got Evans for the touchdown. Brady goes for the deep shot. He's got a touchdown. Scotty Miller. Oh, my God. At his second forced fumble of the game, but this one's picked up by his teammate. Devin White back of the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Super Bowl 55.
Until all of a sudden, we were to the point of the season where Tom Brady doesn't have enough help. where the interceptions aren't on him. Of course they're not on him. They're always on the receiver. Whether it's in New England or Tampa, Brandon, when Brady plays terribly, it's the pieces around him as opposed to maybe, just maybe, the oldest quarterback ever is playing like it. Maybe there's a reason no other quarterback has ever started a full season at age 42 and now into 43.
Way to go. Congratulations, the Tampa Bay Bucks, Super Bowl 55 champions.
What Tom Brady did yesterday by getting his 7th ring, it's Bob Beamon at the 68 Olympics. He has made the gap between him and second place so incomprehensibly large, it's hard to fathom it ever being broken.
Tom Brady has played bad. It's as simple as that. Tom Brady has not been good this year. To say Tom Brady's struggle is a slap in the face to struggling. Thomas, Edward, Jameis, Winston, Brady Sr. looked awful.
Should be huge for the Raiders to get a stop. Brady, deep shot. To the end zone for Miller, and Brady goes for the deep shot. He's got a touchdown! Scotty Miller! Oh my God! First snap in Vikings territory for Tampa Bay. Brady all day, downfield. Touchdown, Scotty Miller.
Brady's just about done. It could be his next game he plays, it could be a year from now, but he is going to fall off a cliff. But they ain't ever the same after 41.
The quarterback with the most to prove this weekend is Tom Brady.
So, Max, do you think Brady will be in MVP contention this season?
No, I don't even think he'll be in contention. Not only have I predicted the cliff, and the time is now, if he's still good week 1, then he will have exceeded my prediction.
The 2017 AP Most Valuable Player is Tom Brady, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Brady.
All right, there we go. Max, just say it. Just look into the camera. Say,
Molly
I was
wrong.
No, say, I was wrong. Tom Brady never fell off a cliff. Please do it.
I was wrong. Tom Brady never fell off a cliff.
He took the league to court last summer.
Free Tom Brady!
Free Tom Brady! Rodger Goodell has said that Brady needs to bring new evidence to the table. Brady has proclaimed his innocence from day one.
I look forward to hearing directly from Tom if there's new information or there's information that can be helpful to us in getting this right. I want to hear directly from Tom on that.
I am surprised that Commissioner Rodger Goodell upheld the entire suspension for Tom Brady, given that he is the face of the franchise that's been a dynasty in the NFL, and this is going to set up for an ugly court battle. And then when you consider the fact that Greg Hardy also got 4 games for domestic violence, and Tom Brady's now getting 4 games for deflated footballs, somehow that doesn't equate.
The clock, and they've done a good job not giving up big plays. Now they'll throw. Pass is caught. That's White. Touchdown. Brady, end zone touchdown. Amendola, even if it is time for Atlanta. Pass, Amendola, flag is down. Amendola's in, but it depends on the penalty. Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Tom Brady wanted a contract extension. He made it very clear, publicly and privately, about his desire to play until his mid-40s, and he wanted a contract, a commitment from a team. It didn't have to be the Patriots, but he preferred it to be the Patriots. And at the end of the day, that contract never came.
A big story from the world of sports. After months of speculation, quarterback Tom Brady announced on social media that he will not return to the New England Patriots next season. Surprised a lot of people with that. Multiple reports
with New England Patriots staffers, players, and executives with knowledge of the team's inner workings. It's become clear that tensions between Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are threatening to fracture the Patriots dynasty. According to his friends, Belichick was furious But in the end, he did what was asked. Brady seemed liberated.
Are we to assume that Kraft would have been all on board with that had Belichick been, and that the reason this turned into a problem is that it is Belichick who did not want to give Brady that commitment?
Yeah, it was Belichick who was driving it, and he's been driving it the past couple of years.
Spagnola? Usually it's the guy you're talking about.
One of those weird announcer jinxes. Here's Brady's pass. It's Gronkowski. Back again.
Now it's tough to stop again.
Brady, play action. Looking. Third option. End zone. Caught! Gronkowski!
And then you run on the next one if you don't get it.
There's the fake. There's the pass. And there's the catch for the touchdown. Antonio Brown.
How about that? Check to Local Initiatives Support Corporation on behalf of you to support small businesses across America.
This game is a struggle. Tom Brady embraced that struggle more than anybody I've ever known.